Hello everyone, it's Venom Xenomorph and welcome to another unboxing video. This time is a little bit different, so with my YouTube money that I'm now being monetized for and everything like that, now that I'm getting paid and everything like that, I've been able to upgrade some of my setup. This is a better web camera, using the same mic as normal, but that'll change eventually. I bought a little light so it's easier to see my face and everything like that and focus in on me, which was a big issue in the last one, especially when the sun was coming through the window. That's fixed now. Everything like that, but this time around we have the Zobie Fright pack of this month. It had a seriously cool selection of movies. It had Halloween, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Night of the Creeps, which is a really good movie, Van Helsing, the one with Hugh Jackman in it, and The Monster Squad, which was like my childhood. Every time I would go up to my grandparents, I'd watch The Monster Squad. It was Universal's first color movie of all these monsters coming together, and it was like a kids movie. It was really cool. It was like Scooby-Doo without having anything to do with Scooby-Doo. It was really smart. But let's go ahead and get this box open and everything like that. So for these mystery boxes, they are one item from every movie, and it could be a prop, it could be a photo or something, and two of them are confirmed to be autographed, and it also comes with a comic book, an exclusive comic book cover, so that'll be pretty interesting. But I'm curious to see what's in here. Fingers crossed that the signed items, if I don't, knock my webcam and everything over while I'm opening this box, fingers crossed that the items that are signed are Halloween and hopefully Van Helsing. I loved Van Helsing as a kid. That movie was a really good movie. Everyone kind of questioned the CGI, but at the same time, it was a really good movie. But yeah, let's see. I saw someone got a wooden stake out of this before from the Van Helsing thing, so let's see. So it is a mystery box, and I have not opened it yet, so let's see what we got. So... oh, cool. So to start, we got a Night of the Creeps shirt. That's pretty neat. So let me move the box so that way I can show all these items. So we got a Night of the Creeps shirt. What does it say? Presents the 1986 Rush Week. Good news is your date is here. Bad news is he's dead. Let's take a minute to review this year's rules. No freaks, no creeps, no pets. That is ridiculously cool. So, if you've never seen Night of the Creeps, Night of the Creeps is kind of a B movie in terms of the quality of the movie. I think it was actually theatrically released and it was a good movie. But back then, in terms of the other movies that were coming out at the same time, like Predator and Aliens and everything like that, this was a really crummy movie. But it was a really interesting movie. So, aliens, these aliens accidentally launched a type of worm that was like a parasite, and it'd slide in your mouth and make you undead, and then they'd want to die, so they'd try and get them to kill themselves by blowing their brains out, and if you blow their heads up, millions of those worms go all over the place. So it just got worse and worse. It was a really good movie, and it had this guy, I forget his name, but he was the coolest guy. He'd always say, "Thrill me." He was the cop, and that was really cool. Let's see. Happy Halloween from JR from Zobie, president of Zobie Productions. Pretty cool. The comic book is The Forgotten Isle. I've never heard of this. I've never heard of this comic. I don't know if it's good or bad or what it has to do with anything. It could just be a Zobie exclusive comic, just down to the point, But oh wait, hang on, it's a oh no, never mind. Who made this? With the release of issue 1 back in September 2019. Oh, it's just a weird comic book. I had a feeling. This is number 4. I remember watching someone else unbox issue number 1, and that was really cool. Let's see, we got a signed photo. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's the Killer Clowns from Outer Space one. Suzanne Snyder. That's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. I don't know exactly who Suzanne was. I'm assuming it's this girl here that's about to die by one of the clowns. Also, I apologize for my runny nose and everything. So we've already done Night of the Creeps and the cover, like the variant cover, and Killer Clowns from Outer Space. So the last three things in this box are Van Helsing, Monster Squad, and Halloween. So that should be really interesting. So, oh my god! Oh, that's so sick! Okay, I'm not looking at the cheat. I'm not looking at the cheat sheet. Oh, that is so cool. So that's the Monster Squad. This was the Monster Squad. As a kid, that was my childhood. All these creatures. It was Creature from the Black Lagoon, Dracula, Frankenstein, the Mummy, and the Wolfman. Oh my lord! It's signed by the Mummy, I think. I'll have to double check that. The certification's on the back, so I'll double check that. But that's pretty cool. And then let's see. So it's Halloween, and ooh, that's really cool. So this is the Halloween item. If I can get my camera to focus without the light. That's pretty cool. It's like an aged Michael Myers mask. Probably from Halloween 2018. It's just a pin. But that's cool. That's still cool. And then, let's see. Our last item. Oh, no way! Are you serious? Wait. Oh my god. This is it. This is the best thing ever. Oh my god, this is the best thing in the box. I'm actually freaking out. Yo! Oh my god! This is so cool! This is, here, let me hold it so that we can properly check it out without the light messing it up. In Van Helsing, in the Hugh Jackman Van Helsing, he gets bit by a werewolf. Like, he gets bit by, I think, the girl's cousin, and the cousin is a werewolf. So he gets bit, and the cousin dies, but he becomes the new werewolf, and he's like slowly, like over the course of the movie, he's getting more and more werewolfy as the moon, day by day, is getting more and more into a full moon, and everything like that. And so, while they're trying to stop Dracula from his evil plan, which I won't really spoil, they're also trying to find a cure for Van Helsing, and they find out that Dracula actually has, because werewolves, when they bite vampires, they die instantly. Like, it's venomous for a werewolf to bite a vampire. And they found out that just in case if Dracula ever got bit, he had a private stash of a cure for a werewolf. So if a werewolf came to try and attack him, he could easily just inject this into the guy and turn him immortal and just a normal person again. And so the plot was to also, while stopping Dracula, also get this needle. That is insanely cool. And it's really well done, and it's all pump and everything like that. That's really wicked. Oh, that's so cool. That's so neat. Oh, okay. So just a brief rundown. So here's the items. So okay, so it was the 11 by 14 photo of the Monster Squad was hand signed by either the Dracula or the Mummy, and mine was signed by the Mummy, Michael Reed McKay. So that's pretty cool. The 8 by 10 was signed by Debbie Stone in Killer Clowns from Outer Space at the Outer Space. That's pretty cool. My variant comic of the Forgotten Isle. One or the other of these Halloween pins. I prefer the one that I got, honestly. Like, cause that looks like a Halloween 2018 pin, and I like that a lot. I love the Night of the Creep shirt. I love that so much. That is literally the coolest thing I've ever unboxed in my life. Yeah, you can count on me buying more of these Zobie boxes. Like, if there's another one that piques my interest, because the thing that was holding me back from doing videos like these in general was unboxing content that I didn't want, and you guys seeing me be disappointed and stuff like that. like for example, if I bought a video game box and it had Doom, which is cool, but then it also had these other games that I've like never played or just don't care about. Like let's say it was Apex. Like why would I want anything from Apex? I only want the Doom and stuff like that. If I got something crappy from Doom and something really cool from Apex, that would be literally the most disappointing video for you guys to watch, like, ever, in my opinion. I don't know if you guys would still want to watch that, but anyway, like that's the thing that's been holding me back. So when I got notified about Zobie's new Fright pack and that had all these movies that were in my childhood and how I grew up, I was like, oh, I have to buy this. This has to be something that I get, and I'm not disappointed by any means. Everything in this box was perfect. Like if I zoom in, I don't know if it'll be able to focus properly, but that's the Monster Squad poster that was on the VHS. Yes, I watched it on VHS. Don't judge me. And it was, oh my god, that was such nostalgia. It was so cool. So, that's really cool that I could have either gotten it signed by Dracula or the Mummy. I would have personally preferred it to be signed by Dracula, but beggars can't be choosers. It's still a signed Monster Squad item. That's really good. And just like I said, Night of the Creeps came out in 1986. Monster Squad came out the very year after, and I still think, like, in terms of like, if I was back there and those movies had come out at around the same time like that and stuff, I probably would have picked Monster Squad over Night of the Creeps at the time. But Night of the Creeps is still a really good movie. I'm not going to diss the movie. But yeah, that was an insanely good unboxing. I love this. I love this needle. This is going to have a special place in my collection. Seriously, this is going to be so cool. So if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe down below. And hit in the comments down below if you have any nostalgic movie moments when you were watching any of these movies. Or if you haven't watched them yet, watch them and then comment your favorite moment of the movie down below after you've watched the movie. Hopefully in this video I didn't spoil too much of it. Like the twist about Van Helsing turning into a werewolf isn't really that big of a twist. Like it becomes a major plot point, so not really that big of a spoiler. And in terms of Night of the Creeps, I don't think I spoiled that movie at all. Like because it gets to the head exploding part like really early on. But if you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe down below. Once again, leave your favorite horror movie moments from these movies in the comments down below. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!